So we've all been playing Pokemon Go for a little bit now, whether or not legally. It actually just came out in Canada. Being a Canadian myself, I have been playing it. Call the police. But I've had enough time to see the issues with the game and see things I'd like to see added. My number one, and I hear this from a lot of people, is they want the app to work when it isn't open. A lot of the reason people are falling off cliffs and running into cars is you have to have your phone open and on all the time. That's a little annoying, especially if you want to go on huge, long walks. It would be awesome to be able to just put it in your pocket and hatch some eggs. Just go for a walk. This one's definitely gonna happen. I see this happening. Battling needs to be turn-based. This is Pokemon. Who had the idea to make battling a gym a live thing? Just tapping away, you feel like you're barely even doing anything. Dodging doesn't even, what is that? That's not Pokemon. Who made that decision? Throw that man out a window. And there's always connection issues with that anyways. If it was turn-based, if it was asynchronous, it would work better anyways. Fix it. Fix it. I can't wait for this to happen. I think this is gonna be really cool. Supply drops, as I like to call them. For 48 hours in a specific location in every city or in every state or province or something, there will be a supply drop. Now, whether that's a item drop, whether that's a legendary Pokemon, doesn't matter. Living in Toronto, say the CN Tower, a big monument, a big building. You have to go there within 48 hours to catch this legendary Pokemon, and that is the only place it can happen. People will flock from all over to go collect this, and they have enough time to, that's why I say something like 48 hours. You gotta have enough time to get there. If it was a little too short notice, that would cause issues. Maybe even a little longer, maybe a week. But it'd be cool to just run into so many people traveling from afar just to catch this Pokemon. Obviously, you wouldn't want it to be too far. I wouldn't want to be switching countries. You'd want it to be a city near you, some kind of hub. I think that's going to be really, really exciting though, and I really hope they implement something like that. Trading. Now, we know trading is coming in a future update, but it's going to be interesting. See, one issue posed by trading is it could make things too easy. A lot of games have this problem where if you play with a high-level player, it's just not fun because he can just give you everything great. Now, that's not inherently bad. I just kind of want the game to be fair, to be fun. I want a new player to have the same experience as an older player has. So maybe you can trade Pokemon, but as it transfers over, it matches that player's level or something. Last thing I want is for new players to come in, have a friend, give them every Pokemon at really high levels, and they never had to earn that. You know what I mean? Battling. Now, this is another one we're pretty sure is coming to the game. Being able to battle other players would be really fun. Again, I really hope it's asynchronous. It is turn-based, because yeah. Here's something to think about. What does the losing player lose? I think that if you lose, you should have to give something up, whether it's Pokecoins, Stardust, something like that. Because see, if you don't lose something, you could just find a friend and both battle each other until the winning player keeps winning stuff. You could rig the system, you could grind it out. I think to keep it fair, the loser has to lose something. Maybe you could just choose what you wager. Wager crappy Pokemon, maybe. I don't know. It would definitely make battles a lot more intense. Outfits. As current players know, when you start the game, you choose from like 3 outfits. There aren't many options there. I wanted to make my guy all green, and there was green shoes, but no green jacket. What's up with that? Nintendo could make a lot of money from microtransactions from buying clothing. I know I'm obsessed with character customization. I would love to make my guy look awesome. Maybe physical store locations. What if you could trade Stardust for a new shirt? What if you actually had to go to a store to do that? I think that'd be kind of cool. But also obviously give the option to purchase it right out, because you gotta make money. Team changing. Now, I think people should be given the chance to change their team once. I know a lot of people when they first started say they chose Mystic, and then all their friends were on Valor and they didn't like it. At level 5, you first choose your team, so maybe at level 10, you get a chance to change. Or maybe you just get one permanent chance to change forever. But I think only once. I don't want people just switching teams all the time. What if you could link a social media account to your Pokemon Go account? Make it really easy to share your new catches on Twitter or Facebook, but it also might be cool to hold down a gym and have people see your Twitter. This one could make Nintendo a lot of money. You should be able to purchase Pokeballs while catching Pokemon. A lot of people have been in the process of catching Pokemon and run out of Pokeballs. If there was a little option there to buy more Pokeballs, the amount of money Nintendo would make is insane. I know personally there are multiple times I would have pulled that. A lot of other people would have too. And you know what? If it's a couple bucks, but I can catch that rare Pokemon, I'd probably do it. I know I'm not alone. It should be easier to switch Pokeballs. I thought it was weird that you have to actually go into your bag to switch Pokeballs. Maybe there should just be a separate button right on the screen to do that. I mean, this one's just a minor nitpick. The game needs to stop loading the map location on captured Pokemon while I'm scrolling down to transfer. I know I'm not the only one here. You're scrolling down to hit that transfer button, and the map starts like this, and then it goes bigger and pushes down the transfer button, and you gotta wait for it to load every time. It's like when you go to those annoying web pages and you're about to click something, and an ad loads and it pushes it down, and you click something you don't want to click. It's annoying. That shouldn't happen. There should already be a box there. Whether or not it's loaded, it should not push other elements around. It'd be interesting to see other players on your map. Now, this one has a lot of problems. It's got to be an opt-in feature or an opt-out feature. Maybe there's little blue blips around the map or something. Maybe you only see your teammates. Maybe you only see friends that you approve. But it would be kind of cool to see actually where other players are, because right now the only real way to do that is by judging by lures. You see lures, and you're like, oh yeah, there's definitely people there. But it would be neat to be like, wow, like there's 100 blips over there. Again, could be a safety issue from being able to track people, so there'd need to be some way around that. I'd like a no screen timeout option. Sometimes I just like to set my phone down and just let it go and see what happens and see if any Pokemon come, but inevitably it shuts off. I think my max timeout setting is 10 minutes. That was my phone. Now my phone will never work. It won't even turn on now. But being able to set an infinite timeout within the app would be useful to a lot of people, I think. I mean, yeah, it would destroy your battery, but now I don't know what trickery they would need to do to pull this off, but this game destroys your battery. I mean, it does use a lot of things, GPS and such, but if they could find a way, I imagine they could find a way to make it eat a little less battery. I don't want to have to carry 8 battery packs with me everywhere I go. I feel like a cyborg when I'm all connected up. I guess that's a plus. Last but not least, general bug fixes, crashes here and there. The servers are just wonky. I mean, right now, just after it officially released in Canada, everything went down. We're sorry. We apologize as Canadians. It's our fault. We'll take blame. We apologize profusely. We're sorry. We are so sorry. And again, this will come with time. It's not even a full official release, really. It's kind of a beta. They just gotta figure things out and get it working, because nothing worse than, I feel like it's literally me. When I use a lucky egg, servers break. It is me. It is my fault, but I lose those lucky eggs, and it's frustrating. It frustrates me. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these, and if you have any brilliant additions to the game, definitely post them. I'd love to read them. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's a great game. This is just kind of heralding in the future of gaming in general. I'm not even exaggerating. This game is awesome. But I know some of you definitely have ideas on how to make this game better. Let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys around the internet. Just kidding. I'm gonna go catch some Pokemon.